Guys, it is that time of year when we need to talk about a holiday gift guide for creators, for tech lovers, for camera and photo lovers. It's that time, and I'm pulling out the laptop because I have a whole list and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Some of these things I have, some of these things I don't necessarily have, some of these things that I've had in the past or don't, look, whatever, right? And I don't have everything with me just like on my desk, but what I do have, I'll show you. Let's just rapid fire, and we're gonna start with a fun keyboard. I went through an era of being a nail girl, and it only lasted like twice. But anyway, when I had some nails, I couldn't clickety clack on a standard like flat keyboard. So I got this mechanical keyboard and I have loved it. Looking like currently my Instagram feed is like 90% fun keyboards. And these are always a good win for somebody who loves tech and somebody who's at their computer all the time. Oh, BT dubs, I will link a whole list below this for anything that I'm talking about, and also like options, because like that's not the only mechanical keyboard you can buy, you know, that kind of thing. On that same note, we're gonna talk about a mouse. I absolutely am obsessed with this mouse. This is a Logitech MX Master 3, yes, and it is nasty. I'm not gonna show it to you close up because honestly it's gross. And there are probably 100 other mouses that someone who works on their computer all the time could love, but this one, as a creator, as a video person, as a photo person, I am obsessed with this one because I can program the little buttons and little scrolly wheels to work different things in different programs. So if I want this to work certain things in like DaVinci Resolve, or if I want this to work certain things in Lightroom, I can do all that with this mouse. Plus it's super ergonomic. I was not having trouble with my Apple mouse, like being, you know, like hurting my wrist, but I know a lot of people do. And now that I've used this, I could not go back. So, highly recommend. Next, Ray-Ban Meta glasses. I do have these. I don't know where they are. My dog's asleep right here, not willing to disturb him to go find them. So, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. You can get such great behind the scenes footage really, really, really simply and really, really easily. And honestly, for anybody doing anything active as a profession, putting on like glasses or sunglasses to be able to get BTS is a game changer. Literally a game changer. You don't have to like hook something to the top of your camera. You can literally just use the glasses. I think they have Oakleys now too. I think they're only sunglasses. Had I had it to do over, by the way, I would have gotten the transition glasses in the Ray-Ban Metas. I would have gotten the transition lenses with no prescription because I wear contacts and I don't like wear my glasses enough to like justify putting my prescription in the Ray-Ban Metas. I use them way more without that. I just got sunglasses. Had I had it to do over, I would have gotten the transition lenses so I could wear them inside and outside, because that is a problem, and I will probably make that switch at some point. I actually do not have this next one, but I've heard such great things. I probably will buy it at some point in my life, and it is just one of those like life hacky things, and that is an Aura ring. I've heard so many people in my life who love them, have them, I'm obsessed with them, will wear them all the time. And if you're like a techie person and you're into like wearable tech, I think it's a great place to go. Putting this on your list as a creator slash if you are buying for a creator, these things, you'll never go wrong. Like we need so much storage, it's not even funny. And so we're talking like SD cards, we're talking hard drives, we're talking SSDs. I have an SSD, but again, it's out here somewhere. Anything that someone can store their files on, spectacular, because you can never have enough SD cards, you can never have enough hard drives, you can never have enough any of that, and I will link all of my favorite ones below. Moving through in rapid fire succession, cameras, guys. If you're looking for something to put on your list, you have that person who spends a lot of money on you, or you have a group of people who want to go in together and get you something, get yourself a new camera. This one is the Sony ZV-E1. My favorite camera. It's usually the camera I'm filming with, but I wanted it for this video, so I'm filming with my a7 IV. They came out with an a7 V. I'll talk about that at some point in my life, but a new camera. It could be this, it could be the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I do definitely have in here. So that is this little doodad that everybody talks about, the little gimbal-y camera. And this bad boy is like 600 bucks. This one is much more expensive, but the cropped sensor version of this one is much less expensive. On that same note, lenses, ND filters, anything in that realm. So obviously, like, lenses could be a game changer. I'll link some of my favorites below. This is the Sony 20mm 1.8. I'm filming on the Sony G Master 2.8 16-35. This is a Tamron lens that is 35 to 105, 135, 150, sorry, 35 to 150. There's some off-brand lenses that are great for vlogging. I will link anything I can think of below, but a lens is always a good idea, as well as ND filters. So if you see the little filter on the top here, and you see that I can like move it, see that? Has like different stops. That is a game changer when trying to film in like sunny conditions, to put like sunglasses on your camera, and they're pretty inexpensive thing that could be a great thing to add to your list. While we're kind of in the DJI realm, the DJI mics are always a good idea. This is the DJI mic system. I have the DJI mic minis, which are my favorite. They're the little ones I usually wear. I'm actually filming with a top of camera mic right now because I couldn't find those. I know where they are. I just was too lazy to go get them. There's lots and lots of mics to choose from in the DJI line, and those are always great. Like, you cannot go wrong with a DJI mic. If you're a solo creator, another thing I want to add to the list while we're talking about DJI is the DJI Neo. So a lot of people don't want to fool with trying to learn how to, you know, film on a drone, and a lot of people don't care or need a drone. But this one actually like follows you around, and you can set it to like zoom up and come back down and follow you around, make a circle, like lots of really fun options. And as a solo creator, it can be a really, really, really amazing tool to help you create the kind of content that you want to create. AirPods, always a good option. I have seen this little Polaroid keychain in multiple stores now. I saw it in Five Below over the weekend. And by the way, that store is not Five Below anymore. It was like Seven Below, but I digress. I did see it in there, and I saw it somewhere else while I was shopping, but I am going to get my hands on this, and it is definitely a fun gift for someone who, you know, is carrying around a camera or like has a camera bag or whatever, because this is like a super fun little touch to put on that bag to kind of fit into the camera motif, if you will. And to finish this off, we can't forget about softwares. So whether you are someone who is giving people ideas for your holiday list, or you are someone who's gonna buy for a creator, whatever, there are so many softwares that we need, right? And some of them have like a one-time fee, some of them have monthly fees, but being able to pay for that for a few months, like as someone's gift to you or your gift to somebody, is amazing. Something like an Artlist subscription where you can get like all the different like editing tools you need, music, sound effects, like whatever. Epidemic Sound is another great one. Or like DaVinci Resolve, it is free up until a certain point, and then once you need the pro features, you'll need to upgrade, but it's a one-time upgrade. So that could be a really great thing to ask for from someone for Christmas. A few little like honorable mention things would be like office decor and office things. So maybe like a newer tube light, like that one right back there, or shelves for your office, or pillows for your chair, or whatever. But something that's going to bring kind of your vision for your studio to life is never wrong. I'll also link some of my favorite camera bags below. Right now I'm using the Peter McKinnon like everyday carry, and he has new colors, which I love because the black is like pretty manly, but he has like a brown now and a green, which are also still manly, but like whatever. But there's a ton of really fun camera bags that you could choose from. I'll link a few of those below too. And hopefully this will give you some ideas on what to ask for or what to buy to like help you along in this like photo, video, camera creator journey, whatever you're on.